All right, many of you have been wanting to see the lift kit for the CFMOTO UFORCE 1000, and that's what I'm setting out to do for you today with the help of Joel here at Main Street Cycle. We have our 2-inch lift kit that you can order off the website. You know, I've been running these 30-inch M1 Evils, and these jokers measure true to size because they do rub just a little bit when the machine is kind of flexed a little bit and we're turning out on the trail. So we're going to fix that with the lift kit here. And Joel, he's ran 30-inch Blackwater Evos. They actually do not rub. So it just depends on the tire, but these M1 Evils do just ever so slightly. And we're hoping that this lift kit's going to help that out. So we're going to show you how to install that. You can see this side is already done, and Joel's waiting on me to film this side for you. You're just going to take out this lower bolt in your shock, and you got all new hardware. Sorry about not cleaning her up for you, bud. Always nicer to have a clean unit to work on, ain't it? For sure, definitely. So we encourage you to do so. My bad on this one. We just want to get this video out to you. But anyways, look, remove that brake line.
Move it out of the way for now.
Yeah, just for right now. And pay attention. The instructions are very clear on how to do this, but we're just going to show you anyways. Make sure you get the right bracket. There's a certain one for the front side on each side to give you room to put your brake line holder back in place. But you get your new bolt, your spacer, your back side of your bracket, and the nut that's included. Now it gives you a new bolt location, which is going to raise it up and give you a 2-inch lift for your UFORCE 1000.
And then a bolt washer in between the shock and the bracket on both sides.
There we go. Just like that, and the front is very quick and easy to take care of. Give it 2 Ooga Doogas with the right Milwaukee, and you'll be good to go. And then you can tighten your brake line back down. Uh-oh, they're coming for you. Harmon, is that for you? Okay. All right, you can put your tire back on, and you can torque that back down, and you'll be ready to rock on the front side. Then we'll move to the back. Now on the rear, you're going to want to take your tires off. You can use just a regular jack and get it lifted up so that you can remove the tires. So you're going to take your new sway bar mount, and we're going to put it in place and go ahead and just fix up our sway bar. And that's all that's going to do is lower the sway bar into a better position to match the lift kit. So Joel's going to just undo that now. And we'll do that on both sides. There we go. All right, so now all you do is just insert the new sway bar mount bracket, and those line up only one way. So just take that and put it into place. You have to move your sway bar mount out, and we'll do that after Joel bolts everything back up. Now you're going to use your factory bolts for that part. And tighten that up. The logo goes to the inside. Alright, so Joel got the included hardware out of the box that your lift kit comes in. It's just a bolt and the nut that goes on the back side, and you will be able to put that all in place, and you can go ahead and tighten that down now. You want your sway bar completely done before you move to the next step, which will be installing the new bracket up top. Alright, now Joel's just repeating that step on this side. Same exact process. Just get everything lined back up. We'll be able to re-grease the fitting here and get everything nice and tight. And like I said, up here, we're going to remove the upper shock mount and we will show you the bracket and all once we're done with that. The driver's side is done. Once you get your bracket in place and get the holes lined up in the top, you can insert your bolt, tighten that down, and that holds support on the top side. And then you put your, just like the front, basically, you're gonna put your spacer in here, and then you got your bolt here, and let's see, yeah, right here you got your spacer, your shock, spacer, and then your nut on the back side. You can tighten all that down, and that's what Joel's doing on this side. Got everything lined up, and he'll put the bolt with the spacer in the original location. Tighten that down, and then we'll put our shock in. Now what's really cool about this lift is you got two different options to choose from for a softer suspension, stiffer suspension. And of course the stiffer is going to give a more vertical position, which is going to cause just slightly more downforce, which is going to give you probably a little bit more lift, but I don't know that you're going to notice that too terribly much. And then the inside hole is for a little bit softer setting. So we may check that out at a later date, but get all that tightened down and put your tires and wheels back on, and you're good to go. So that's the lift kit here at Main Street Cycle, 2-inch lift for the UForce 1000. Remember, you can get that on the website at mainstreetcycle.com, as well as lift kits for the C-Force 800, which is installed on this one right over here. You also got Rjwc Exhaust. Check this out. This is the dual exhaust for the C-Force 800. Also have a dual exhaust for the C-Force 1000. That is sweet. Awesome job by Rjwc. You can get that on the website as well, mainstreetcycle.com. Harmon's been working like a champion today on this machine. It's going to be a sweet build when it's done. It has the lift kit on it as well, as you can see. Awesome. That's going to be a sweet build. Remember, you can get bumpers, you can get windshields for your side-by-sides. You can get this storage box here. I love that storage box for the UForce 1000. Also, storage boxes for the Z-Force 950 and the UForce 600. Almost forgot. I want to show it to you when we set it down. So, also have these wheel spacers. I'm going with 1.5 inch wheel spacers in the rear. And you can get these also at mainstreetcycle.com. This is the right bolt pattern, the right threads, everything's right and fits good. Not every wheel spacer out there fits the hubs and all like it should. So if you want to skip the headache and make sure you get the right one, this is it at Main Street Cycle. We have different sizes, 1 inch, 1.5, even have some 2-inch ones, but going with the 1.5 in the rear on the UForce, nothing up front, so that way it'll give me a square stance. You can get those at mainstreetcycle.com. It's sitting high now. Shouldn't have any clearance problems at all. 2-inch lift, Main Street Cycle. Remember, go to mainstreetcycle.com to get anything that you need for your CFMOTO. I'm going to leave y'all alone now until the next video. God bless. As always, remember to keep it real. We'll see you in the next one.